So as we know, this time of year, there are food drives all over New Jersey as people try to help those who are less fortunate during the holidays. But one effort to collect cereal donations stands out from the rest. That's because of the story behind the man who started it. News 12's Brian Donahue caught up with him as he helps others during the most difficult time of his own life.
You know, from time to time, I've asked myself, what would I do if I were to find out that I had very little time left to live? My answer, head to a tropical paradise and indulge with my family in surfing and sunsets. But today, I met a guy named Joe Baker.
Hi, Brian. How you doing?
Hey, nice to meet you.
My pleasure.
And Joe showed me that I've had it all wrong.
The thing is, I'm going to die. I know that. But let's put that aside. And let's see what you can do in the world. Help people out a little bit.
Yeah, a few months ago, Joe got the news that the cancer he's been battling for a decade was winning.
It's livable, but it's terminal, and I know that.
He got his affairs in order, including asking the funeral home director if he could lie down in the casket he bought, like a test drive.
Well, I'm going to lay in it for a long time. I want to see what it's like. You know, and he said, no, you can't do that.
Right? Dark comedy is the best comedy.
After amazing his friends with his grace and humor amid the worst news possible, Joe decided to spend whatever time he has left helping others.
Well, some people live in their cars.
Yeah.
And they live in their cars. They have nothing to eat. You know, they have no way of warming up food.
He set the goal of collecting 500 boxes of cereal for local food pantries. 1,800 boxes later, they're still pouring into the drop-off point here at the Coldwell Banker Real Estate office in Metuchen, where he's worked for 10 years.
I mean, there's a lot of love out there. You got to grab onto it because it's there, and people will love you back. But if you're self-centered and don't want it, where's your life? It's nowhere, as far as I'm concerned.
Joe Baker served in the U.S. Navy, married with a son, worked as a Verizon tech for 35 years climbing telephone poles, never turned down a call to help with a charity event or volunteer. A remarkable life with what's shaping up to be an extraordinary final chapter. Because at that moment when he had the absolute ultimate reason to focus on himself, Joe Baker immediately thought of others.
Joe is probably the most unassuming but wonderful, kind-hearted man you could possibly meet. And for him to be doing what he's doing, Joe, you're a hero.
No, I don't think so.
We do.
I'm Brian Donahue. That's Positively New Jersey.
A hero. I couldn't have said it better myself. Cereal donations can be dropped off at the Coldwell Banker location in Metuchen. They'll then be picked up and taken to food pantries all over Woodbridge. What a story, Kurt.
Yeah, Joe, we're thinking of you tonight.